What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Happy end day, you guys. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoy it, you feel what I'm saying? Hope you guys ate well. Hope you guys enjoyed time with family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate you guys coming through, check out the vibes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that everybody rocking with the whole, you know what I'm saying, like fucking with the project. God bless and y'all nigga hold us on. I appreciate it. Y'all dope, man. Like, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Like, that's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate that. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you. So please use discernment before making an impulsive decision. I'm a very blunt reader, so please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just relaying the messages how I receive them. Make sure you guys double tap that bell too. So you guys get, you know, the notifications when I drop these videos and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. We're gonna get this shit started, you feel what I'm saying? Also, check the description box below if you guys are trying to book with me. It has all my information in there. How to book with me. Also too, like I just recently added like my my BeatStars accounts into the thing too. Like for people who are inquiring, like buying beats and stuff like that, or leasing beats, whatever you're trying to do, like you are more than welcome to like check that website. I do need to update it. I haven't updated it in over a year, but it does have beats on there that I'm selling and stuff like that. So if you're inquiring about it, you're more than welcome to check that page. So we'll get this shit started, you know what I'm saying? Happy end day to everybody. But yeah, man. Let's see what's popping for you guys, you know what I'm saying? Give me some messages for this yin energy read. What do we need to know, what do we need to see, and what do we need to be aware of? Okay. Stagnation. Movement, like I really feel like somebody's like hella antsy, you know what I'm saying? Like they know that they need to move from something or they're scared to move from something. Like I just feel like somebody's like in and out of some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they've been asking for this shit, like manifesting this type of outcome, and now that it's coming, like they're kind of like spooked about it, if that makes sense. Exactly, like I was saying, like somebody made some choices and it's like they're antsy about like something that they've done or something that they've asked for. Somebody's wish got granted and they don't know how to fucking to take that. That's what this is. Angel message 875. When you get blessed, if you come up on a blessing, make sure that you make the right choices, because it's like I feel like somebody initially when they ask for something, like they had good intentions, but it's like once they get what they asked for, their intentions kind of switch up, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't let the money change you, if that makes any sense. I don't know who needs to hear that, but yeah, like don't let money change you. You're supposed to bless others, you know what I'm saying? Like, as quick as it comes is as quick as it goes. This is what I'm being told to tell you. Give me some messages for this yin energy read. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? What do you guys think of that Tree of Life reading that I did live the other day? So this is a page of comments, which are cups. No, comments. Yeah, those are cups. Okay, so this has a lot to do with like changes, like it's chaos. The 5 of rockets would be the 5 of wands in this deck. So I feel like somebody is fighting within themselves, basically, like, or they're gonna have to fight for what they believe in. But it's like, I kind of feel like it's more than believing in themselves. Somebody has a hard time believing in themselves is what I'm picking up on. Page of Pentacles. This is like studious action. Like, I kind of feel like somebody thought that they was gonna have it easy. This is kind of like what this is, like with the conflict, the 5 of wands, like, you know what I'm saying, shit being stirred up. Somebody's gonna actually have to see like where something started from, like pay attention to the details type shit, if that makes sense. Like, that's what this page of Pentacles is basically like the page of planets. If you see here, like, she's sitting here reading something right now, like this moon is illuminating, like revealing some type of truth, and she's like, aha, like, okay, now it's starting to make sense, like putting 2 and 2 together, you know what I'm saying? So somebody, I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. Like, you're going to start putting 2 and 2 together, like why shit's not working out for you, why you feel like you may have to fight with everybody, like you may feel like a lot of people are against you, if that makes any sense. Full court is like taking a risk, like, you know, go ahead and take this leap of faith, basically. Like, study long, study wrong, in the same sense. Like, I see you studying, but it's like, I kind of feel like once you already get wind, like once you figure shit out, you say fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take that leap of faith. So I feel like there's like some type of impulsive decision that's about to be made. You know what I'm saying? Like with this page of planets, each sign of planets, to with this deck would be the page of Pentacles. So yeah, like with that, you feel what I'm saying? Like with somebody like learning something, figuring something out. I kind of figure like that's what this is. Somebody figures something out and decides to do something new, like takes a new path with this Fool card. You feel what I'm saying? And it takes off for them, basically. Like, there's success with this. So it's like, if you've been thinking about like starting your own business, like doing like some type of spiritually based practice, you feel what I'm saying? Like giving back to your community, you feel what I'm saying? Like this is like wealth here with this 9 of planets here, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I kind of feel like somebody's like wishes got granted, basically. Or they will be once you decide to take this risk, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like putting like some type of fear or something behind you, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, taking this risk is going to reward you in the same sense. Like with this 9 of Pentacles, like, it's time to put yourself first. Like, you see how somebody's being called to do something, basically. It's like your time to shine, basically. Look how this person's being sucked up, you feel what I'm saying? Like, whoa, type shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? It brings this person success. 4 of laces, which would be like the 4 of swords in this deck, if I'm not mistaken. So, this would be like, you'll be able to make money in your sleep, basically. But there's not a Pentacles here, followed by that is like, which with proper discipline, with the right discipline, you'll be able to sit here and make money in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't have to sit here and clock in and do a 9 to 5 anymore, basically. So basically, somebody basically is about to win, basically. If they put their situation right, if they get their ducks in a row, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if they plan shit out, which is pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting over heartbreak, like, this is turning like pain into passion, you feel what I'm saying? you see the hearts in reverse, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, this just been jabbed, like, it looks like a beet if you look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all are familiar with that vegetable, but yeah, basically, this looks like a vegetable, you feel what I'm saying? Like, turning this pain into passion, it's like you growing from it in the same sense. Getting over this heartbreak, but that's what I really feel like is going on with the situation at hand. Like, once you finally free yourself and take this risk, like, whatever it is that you have been thinking that you want to do, basically, like, now is the time to actually do it. Like, you're being called to do so, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your rest, you know what I'm saying? Like, sleep on it, you feel what I'm saying? Like, these are, I really feel like these are dreams. Look at these, like, different forest sauces right here. Like, really look at the imagery on that shit, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see it, but, like, this is, like, 4 saucers, this is an eye, you know what I'm saying? Like, this all gives me, like, dream energy. Like, this is something that you've been wishing for, banking on, planning. Like, this is something that you've been manifesting for a hot minute, you feel what I'm saying? And it's actually, like, seeing it come to fruition, basically. So, the King of Planets would be the King of Pentacles in this deck. So it's like, I kind of feel like somebody's going to be an entrepreneur, basically. Whatever this is, like, when somebody gets done at working their 9 to 5, like, they're going to be a full-time, like, I don't know, like, influencer, practitioner. Like, somebody starts their own business, basically. This is somebody who's, like, very good with money. This is literally like somebody turning their pain into passion. But in the same sense, it's like, especially like with the 5 of Wands here, the 5 of Rockets here, like, turning their pain into passion, it's like this person has no choice. So it's like, if you step back from something, that means you got to be like a full-time hustler for this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is all you know, this is all you got type thing. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see, the Lieutenant of Rockets would be the Knight of Wands. So the Lieutenant in reverse, this is a hothead, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like somebody young and immature. Somebody who's impatient, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody who makes poor decisions. I'm also picking up that somebody may end up locked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to fight. Somebody takes something the wrong way, basically, is what I'm picking up on. You feel what I'm saying? This is like the Page of Cups in reverse. Like, yeah, like, this is like warning, like, excuse me. The Lieutenant is like somebody who, excuse me, does something impulsive. They're not thinking about it at all. Like, this person feels some type of way, basically, and reacts upon it. And this ends up getting somebody locked up. Temperance in reverse. So somebody could be like way too fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could be making mistakes out here, not thinking about like what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? So somebody could be abusing drugs, alcohol. In the same sense, like, somebody is doing way too much out here, and it can get somebody locked up. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Pentacles here, like, back and forth. This is like studying and this is like learning something. This is like lessons and blessings, if that makes sense. Like, somebody's having a hard time balancing that in the same sense. Like, what I'm picking up with this is like, they're going against what God's teaching them. Like, in the same sense, like, this is a good thing and a bad thing. So it's like somebody's basically starting their spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? They're going against, like, what they were taught, like, what they've known. Like, this is a good thing in the same sense. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's basically feeling themselves. I don't know, like, I feel like somebody is, I hate to say this person's between, like, they're between the ages of 25 and 32. Like, they're now just starting a spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you got to go through it to get through it, if that makes sense. But yeah. So this is the Page of Cups. Comments are cups. So this is the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is like a warning to somebody, like, You know, pay attention to your surroundings. Like, have discipline. Don't think that you're right all the time, if that makes any sense. One is 5 of rockets, 5 of wands. Oh, this is the reason why problems. There's something that got exposed here. Somebody said too much. Somebody's got regrets out here. 9 of rockets with this high priestess in reverse. There's something that's been revealed. Somebody told something that they wasn't supposed to say. Somebody got a motor mouth out here. You know what I'm saying? Something got exposed out here, and that's what the conflict is about. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like there's some type of secret that is being kept, and somebody breaks the news to somebody. This is like outside source. Somebody breaks the news to somebody saying like this, that, and the third has happened. This person said this, that, and the third about you. This person's let me know this, that, and the third. Like, these are secrets being revealed. You know what I'm saying? The high priestess normally is intuitive, like, you know what I'm saying, like wise, like keeping it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in reverse, like, this is somebody who's like dumbass messy. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's caused a problem. Somebody's definitely messy out here. Somebody's stirring up a whole bunch of shit out here. 9 of rockets in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's a bunch of regrets, excuse me. But it's like somebody doing something impulsive, like not thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody just like over emotional. Like there's a whole lot of like passion behind this. Even though this isn't a cup, this is like pure action. Like somebody just like full of rage, you know what I'm saying? Like burning inside, if that makes any sense. One on this Page of Pentacles. Magician in reverse. So these are illusions and lies. This could like creative block, creative writer's block. Somebody could be experiencing, or we're not even gonna say it, like, just metaphorically speaking, like creative writer's block. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that you do, like you may feel like you don't have the same. You may not feel like you have it anymore, so you may be studying, or like somebody may be wanting to go back to school to get like more skills because they're being manipulated into some other shit. Like they're seeing like how they're getting played and shit. That makes sense. Like with this magician card, like these are illusions being casted. You know what I'm saying? Like not really seeing through the bullshit. So somebody's being bamboozled right now. So you could be like investigating some shit. Like you may feel like, especially if you feel like you're being bamboozled, like you're just more of putting 2 and 2 together to the sense it's like, all right, well, I don't gotta sit here and deal with that shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like I already know I'm dealing with setbacks here with this 9 of Cups in reverse. Like my wishes are not being granted. Like I'm not happy. So it's like now it's hard for you to see through the bullshit because there's money involved, if that makes sense. Somebody basically is being baited here. And it's like now they're understanding that they're not able to grow. Like even though the cups are filled, it's like they're constantly spilling, if that makes sense. The cups are reversed, like the cups are spilling. Everything that you're learning, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of lies basically. Somebody's learning that everything that they're being taught, everything that they're being told is a whole bunch of lies basically. They're figuring that shit out, but it's like it's money still involved in the same sense. Money is what's got this person blind, if that makes any sense. One on this Fool card. Tower card on the full card. I kind of feel like this is destined to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like somebody having humble pie. Somebody's getting a piece of some humble pie here. You know what I mean? Taking a risk, like it fucks somebody up, but in the same sense, like, you gotta go through it to get through it. You know what I mean? Like, this is like somebody thinking that they're gonna be in some type of safety zone, and it's like, like, in the same sense, like, you need to start a new journey or you're going to deal with a tower. You feel what I'm saying? But in the same sense, like, somebody is, like, very stuck. They love their comfort zone that much. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what causes tower moment. Like, you're being told to take a risk. Like, do something different. Like, if you're tired of routine, if you're tired of, you know what I'm saying, like, always dealing with other people's mouths, like, their opinions, basically. Like, if you're tired of dealing with that shit, like, go ahead and leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something of your own. Take a risk. Like, shit's bound to happen regardless. You being, basically, it's like people, I kind of feel with this is like, if people are dependent on you, basically, and they don't expect you to take a risk, like, it fucks people up, because it's like, you're not there to take the blame, and you're not there to sit there and cater to this person no more. Like, people gotta actually step up and do something for themselves, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? And the star card at the bottom of the deck for this tower moment, like, I kind of feel like this is something that you asked for. And it's happening before your eyes, and you didn't expect it to happen the way that it happened. That's what I'm being told. Ooh, I'll try to give you two of them. Yeah, you got no worries at all. So basically this is destined to happen. The Six of Pentacles. I kind of feel like whatever that you've been praying for, whatever you asked for, it's now going to come into fruition. Like, you're going to be able to give other people opportunities. Like, I really feel like somebody's going to be an entrepreneur. Like, they're going to whole ass quit their job and, like, fucking take off. Like, this person's able to give opportunities. Like, people are going to, like, help this person. There's going to be so many people, like, basically involved with this person or these people. Like, there's a community, you feel what I'm saying? Like, Six of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how this person's, like, looking up to this other female? Like, you know, can you help me? Like, what can you offer? What, like, she's like, I already know what I can offer you. Like, boom, I'm finna bless you with this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody's going to be able to help the community out here or help their community. They're going to do something that's going to change something. That's fucking wicked, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm being told that all you have to do is, like, basically believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop worrying so much about the negative. You got the Nine of Pentacles with the the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, that's like financial stability. Like, you're almost there. Like, this is one thing that's missing. You shouldn't have any worries at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot you can offer. You have a whole lot that you can offer. I kind of feel like it's like go with the flow, if that makes sense. One of this Four of Swords, Four of Lasers. Basically, it's like go with the flow. Like, don't be afraid to take a risk. Like, yeah, you finna taking this risk is gonna you'll lose a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're starting over, but it's gonna bring you so many blessings. Like, you'll see. Once you go through it, you'll see exactly what I'm saying. This looks like the Six. I was looking at 10 of comments, the 10 of Cups, the contentment. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient. I do feel like there is like a partnership going to be formed, but somebody wants to break free out of it. Somebody's not happy in their relationship at all, or somebody's not happy with who they're sleeping with. You know what I mean? Like, somebody wants to break free of that. They just don't know how to say it, if that makes any sense. Like, they like anytime that they this person gets anxiety anytime they want to sit here and speak their truths, if that makes any sense. There's a whole lot that needs to be like spoken up for. Like somebody needs to get something off their chest. You know what I mean? But like, I kind of feel like once somebody clears the air, like once somebody speaks up, there'll be a whole lot of more clarity into this relationship or whatever. Like with this 10 of comments, which would be cups in this deck. That's contentment, happiness. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody. I kind of feel like in the same sense too, like if you do start your own business, like you'll be able to focus on other things. I kind of feel like somebody's like way too dedicated into work that they're missing things, they're missing out on family and shit like that, like lack of sleep, like, you know, if they rest better, they would probably make better decisions. There's all type of, there's like a whole bunch of mixed emotions in this reading, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, especially like with the page of the cups in reverse, like speaking with this is like somebody needs to kind of like sit back and really reflect on things, like everything they've been through, but like let all that painful shit go, because it can definitely take a toll on this person, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why the Three of Swords in reverse, you feel what I'm saying? Like this is something that you've gotten over, that you will get over. Like it's like somebody basically stepping out and actually wanting to get back into the dating scene, if that makes any sense. One of them is Three of Laces in reverse. Getting over some shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, hold on, wait a second. Okay. Oh. It's hard for somebody to get over somebody, you know what I'm saying? Hard to move on when you always regret one. You know, if I subtract 3 minus 2, that leaves like 1. Like, yeah. Somebody feels like unbalanced, like somebody feels like they may have lost their better half. But I'm being told that this is more of a blessing in disguise. Like this person isn't actually who they thought that you were. This person isn't who you thought that they were, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's meant for you guys to separate. You was meant only to, like, meet with this person, learn from this person, and then separate. There was never supposed to be, like, a whole-ass union. Like, you guys are not meant to be. Like, this is, like, love that ain't supposed to be. It's like, what is it? It's lust over love energy, if that makes any type of sense. You feel what I'm saying? One is King of Pentacles. You got a couple of them. So this would be the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody, ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. This is somebody going out of business. There's a whole lot of people. There could be somebody going out of business because they're not willing to. How do you say, like? They're not willing to evolve. Basically, like these are like businesses going out because they refuse to change like their ways. Maybe it's like, you know, trying to stay true to oneself, and it's like it's hurting them. You feel what I'm saying? Like with this Six of Swords and the Six of Wands in reverse with this King of Pentacles, I kind of feel like this stubborn ass person like will end up going out of business, like not seeing the truth. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra. Didn't I say Aquarius earlier? Yeah, probably, but yeah. I kind of feel like I wouldn't say it's like rejection. It's just somebody doesn't really know what to do anymore. Like with this King of Pentacles with the Six of Lasers and the Six of Rockets in reverse. It's like somebody's not really seeing the truth, like, and they're doing anything they can to try to keep things together, you feel what I'm saying? Like, truth is being revealed, like, the Moon card in reverse, I feel like nobody's pulling the strings for you to sit here and do this, like you're doing this to yourself, if that makes any sense. Lord, this Lieutenant of Rockets. Queen of Cups. So somebody in their feelings and they do something impulsive. Over something that they heard. Wow. Don't react. Literally, like, you're being told not to react to this person because they're completely lit. Like, they are lit, I'm gonna say that for the most part. So it's like, don't sit here and like overreact to their shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of let them embarrass themselves, if that makes any sense. Let this person embarrass themselves. Oh, shit. Yeah, all you gotta do is let this person embarrass themselves, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really gotta do much. Like, all you basically is like all the shit that you hear and you smiling about, basically. All this Temperance in reverse. Like, this is the reason why somebody actually does too much, because they're not getting the same reaction out of you. Six of Cups in reverse for the Temperance. Like, somebody does too much in public. Somebody could get called out being drunk in public, doing too much, like causing a scene. Somebody gets embarrassed completely out here. This is the reason why, like, somebody's like patiently impatient, like somebody want their lick back. Somebody could end up like basically locked up over some bullshit. I don't mean it's bullshit, but it's like what they're tripping about is kind of bullshit. Like, they overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's overly emotional out here. Yeah, with the Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse, like, somebody's overly emotional out here. They do the absolute most when it comes down to it. I'm picking up like this person likes to play victim to their own bullshit. This person started their own shit. This person you can't really trust, for the simple fact, like, they're not even really conscious of like what this person's like lit, basically, like, so you can't really trust them in the same sense, like, they're like out their mind, like out their body type lit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they overdo it. Like, this person's like blacks out drunk, blacks out inebriated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, whatever this person dabbles in, like, they black out and they don't remember shit, basically. And they embarrass you, or they've embarrassed themselves, and it's like they act like they don't remember it, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? The Four of Pentacles is the reason why they're losing money, you know what I'm saying? Like, money may be falling out their hands, like, somebody publicly embarrasses themselves, basically. People are tired of seeing that about them. So, yeah. One on this Knight of Pentacles, current. Okay, so this is basically study long, study wrong for sure. The Emperor in reverse, this is like suffocating a situation, like, you know, overdoing something for sure. The Emperor has control, but it's like the Emperor in reverse is like loss of control. Like, I feel like somebody like was studying a situation or studying somebody's, following somebody basically. This gives me like stalker energy. Like somebody's stalking somebody and now it's like somebody got caught up for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe somebody may lose custody of somebody, custody of kids, loss of rights, like I'm picking up on, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could actually like lose a position, like get demoted. Supervisor can get demoted, you know what I'm saying? Look, the king of lasers, which would be the swords, you know what I'm saying? Like, these could be a bunch of falsehoods or lies, you know what I'm saying? Manipulation, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say like a superior may get demoted, you feel what I'm saying? Loss of control, like, yeah, and that could happen, you feel what I'm saying? One of them is Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant and the Empress. Three comments, which would be the cups, three of cups in reverse. Well, oh shit. Alright, so with the Hierophant, with the Empress. The Hierophant in reverse. So it's like somebody basically could be missing out on opportunities, basically. Being stuck in their ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to kind of like nurture yourself. Like, I kind of figure out like you need to get out your comfort zone, basically. Like you're basically sheltered, so you could be an introvert, basically. But it's like it's time for you to like explore more, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, break away from the tried and true. Like, I'm not saying this person's going against God, but in the same sense, like something that this person like was living by religiously, it's like now this person needs to kind of like, you know, go outside the norm, like what they've been taught. That's what I kind of feel like with this energy here. The Three of Comments, Three of Cups in reverse. Man, okay. This also could be like third party energy. This is somebody really not knowing who the daddy is, too, also. You know what I'm saying? It's like this I kind of feel like I really feel somebody's anxiety here, like somebody made the wrong choice. But somebody definitely is like pregnant out here, and I don't know, I kind of feel like they don't really there's a lesson to be taught with this, if that makes any sense. Like this baby or whatever, like whoever this person is that's pregnant or whatever, this is to teach you a lesson in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful who you trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Somebody's like constantly like involving themselves in third party situations, you feel what I'm saying? Like, stirring up shit, trying to be the life of the party, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like, especially like, this also lets me know like somebody likes to be the life of the party for sure. And so like, that's what happened, like, you know, you didn't love yourself, so now you're being taught to. Everything that God was trying to show you, so it's like you wasn't paying attention to God, what God was trying to tell you, so now he's blessing you with a baby in the same sense, and you may look at it like, I don't want to deal with this, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, now you got to sit here and figure this shit out, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's who, like, yeah, you got to put two and two together, basically, if that makes any sense. Somebody's learning a valuable lesson out here. So somebody who don't love themselves is about to start loving themselves, you know what I'm saying? Let me get you guys an angel message. I feel like that shit was kind of like all over the place. I got angel message 172, angel message number 10, and angel message number 1. So basically somebody's about to start over, pretty much. All's well that ends well, basically. Basically, it's like the cycle that somebody was like stuck in. Like somebody's gonna be basically taught to love themselves, basically. One who didn't love themselves, like, you know, I'm gonna say this. One who didn't love themselves, now they're gonna be taught to love themselves. Like they have no choice but to pour love into other people. So somebody who's like very selfish or like narcissistic or whatever, like now you're gonna have to sit here and learn, like you're learning a lesson of love, basically. If that's making any sense. But it's like somebody's about to be taught how to love. Or what love is about, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's lacking love, somebody's missing love, basically. And now they're about to sit here and learn what it's about, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys coming through, check out the vibes, you feel what I'm saying? Happy Yen Day. I will see you guys tomorrow for the yang, you know what I'm saying? Well, for some people, like, it'll probably be the same day because I did do this video a little late. But, yeah, my bad, y'all. Love and light, you guys. Peace.